These guys were supposed to be the two because they were supposed to know the fucking system. System's gone. Now it's supposed to be Super Trooper. He is not it. He's not it. And that's okay. You've seen what he is now. He's not going to come out there and sling 3-4 touchdowns and go for 350 yards a game. He's not going to do that. He hasn't done it yet. And he's got Devontae Adams, Hunter Renfrow, Michael Mayer, Austin Hooper, fucking Josh. I mean, dude's got weapons galore. All right? And he's not sitting back there in the pocket and picking other teams apart when there are other quarterbacks in the league that are doing it with shitty offensive lines and fucking people missing. And, so I'm done with the excuses. He's seen enough NFL fucking talent now. He's had enough starts. You got to start grading the kid on reality. And what reality is he's not going to do that. He's not that dynamic passer that's going to come out and dice a team up, bring you from behind. He's not that type of quarterback. He's got an arm. He can catch a deep ball every once in a while. He's got that shot in him, but he's not hitting them consistently. And the ones that he has hit, even the one to Devontae this weekend was a little sketchy. The one dude fell down. Devontae had to kind of come back for it. The big play a couple weeks ago, the dude Trey Tucker had to lay out to catch it. They're not dimes. And he's throwing really low. He's got a weird tomahawk trajectory where his arm's coming down and the ball tends to go into the ground. He's what we've got the rest of the season. But what he's proven is that you need Josh Jacobs. You need this offensive line to run block like a motherfucker. You need Josh to get behind him. You need Josh to get up around 4 or 5 yards to carry. He needs to be around a century mark every game. Your defense needs to do what it did last week and keep this kid in his lane, play within his inexperience, play within his strengths and what he knows, and you can win some games down the stretch. And you may end up tripping fucking fall into the playoffs. But he's not the future. Okay? I'm sorry. He's not the future. We've got to get that out of our head. And I think, by the way, they're not allowing him to just roll with it. I mean, that was a terrible decision. Go back and watch that pass at the end. I had a front row seat to the son of a bitch. I'm talking as front row as you can fucking get. Right there. Right where that dude in the orange hat standing, that's right where that pick was made. I got to watch Jalen Ramsey lay there and flop around like he was fucking injured for a minute. Ham it up, then jump up and play the fucking hero. That was great. Right in front of us, front row. And as you're coming, you just look, and then you look at the defense, and you're just like, oh no. I've watched this movie before. I know how this ends.